Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be doing the 15 weird questions tag because as you already know, I am super weird and I'm not afraid to be myself here on YouTube. So I have my laptop right here and let's just get started. So my sister and my dad came up with this really cool nickname for me, Schmeagle, because of Lord of the Rings. You know, the little creature with like the string hair? Like, he looks like he honestly is dead. And so that's my nickname, Schmeagle, because they thought it was hilarious. And so now I am this creature to them. So thank you for that wonderful, charming nickname, family. I appreciate it. This one is tough because I have a lot of weird habits. I probably should have thought about this before I even started the video, but I didn't, so. Oh, here's a weird one. I am like a super germaphobe. Like, I hate germs. Oh my god. I am always sick because I feel like I try to stay away from germs as much as possible so I don't like build up any immunity to it. What I do is, like, when I'm gonna open a doorknob or like open a door or flush a toilet, I like can't do it with my fingers. I like do it with like one finger that I don't use for anything. So I'll like, this is like the weirdest thing ever. I'll like hook my finger on the door and then like I won't eat with that, or like I'll wash my hands. I'm just so germophobic-alicious, you know? I don't want other people's shit on my hands, so I'm always like trying to use my sleeve or washing my hands or not touching it. Like, I will never grab a doorknob like full on with like my whole hand, or like if I flush a toilet, I will use toilet paper to flush it. I won't flush it with my finger. I do have some weird phobias. I am irrationally afraid of spiders and people, like home invasion. And I know that sounds so stupid, like why? Like, I live in like a pretty nice neighborhood. I don't need like to worry about people just breaking into my house, but it did happen when I was little. Someone tried to come in through the front door when we were all home, but it was locked. So I think ever since then I was pretty much very afraid of someone coming into my house like in the middle of the night. And also spiders, I will always like look around a room to see if there's a spider lingering. I hate spiders. They are like my worst nightmare. Like, if you want to my day up, put a spider near me and I will have a heart attack. Also, I am really afraid of the dark. I don't like not being able to see where things are, and ghosts and burglars and spiders. So yeah, I have a lot of weird phobias. There you go. This is like, what do you mean, what song? I do this to every song that I like that comes on in my car. Like, I will just be like, Britney, always. I will always be jamming to Britney. Blink-182, all the old songs I'm always jamming to because they never come on anymore. So probably like pretty much anything as long as I'm in a good mood. I have like a crazy list of pet peeves. I have so many, I don't even know where to start, but I will talk about one that I had to deal with today. I work in customer service. I work at a coffee shop, and these people will come in and they'll have a 20 and then they'll take out their exact change or whatever for whatever they're buying, which is fine. Like, if you don't want to tip me, that's fine. I don't really expect it. You know, it's nice when people do, cool. But this is what bothers me. When I see them have a 20 and they'll have change, but they won't have enough for exact change. Say it's like $2.54 and they have $20.45. I'm not giving you a dime out of my tip cup. You wouldn't believe how many people think I'm gonna take it out of my friggin' tip cup and give it to you. Because you have a 20, I can see it, they just don't want to break their 20, they want exact change back. I'm like, well, clearly you're not tipping me, I'm not giving you money on my tip cup, so basically stay the F away from my tip cup or I will slice you. This This one I find myself doing if I get nervous, like if someone makes me nervous, or like if I'm like intimidated by someone, I like can't make eye contact with them. Like I find it very intimidating to like stare into someone's eyes. When I get nervous, I will like be like, ah, like I can't look right at somebody. If I'm intimidated by them, that's one thing I can't like be like. This really depends on where I'm sleeping. Usually because of my irrational fear of robbers, I will sleep closest to the door so that if I needed to run, I could. But I sleep on the left side of my bed. But it doesn't really matter to me in other people's houses. Like if I slept at my boyfriend's, like it doesn't really matter to me. I like to sleep closest to the wall though. So in my house, I sleep on the left. I had a blanket named Blanket, and that was it. I wasn't a real big stuffed animal girl. I just had my trusty blanket, and I loved that thing until it was shredded. I always order an iced caramel macchiato. It doesn't matter what time of year. If I go to Starbucks, that's what I get. I don't always wash my face at night when you're supposed to, because when you got all this drag queen shit going on, you're supposed to wash it off at the end of the night, honey. But I sometimes will be like, whatever. Like I will always rip off my false eyelashes. That is never something that I will sleep with. I can't, that would hurt. But with like foundation and stuff, I don't always wash it off, and I should. I turn in the shower. Like if I'm washing my face, I will face the shower. If I'm washing my hair, I will face away from the water. It's a shower. You clean your whole body, man. The only weird body skill I have, which I've mentioned before, is like I'm really good at limbo, so I can bend backwards really far. And I guess that's like a body skill. Other than that, I can touch my tongue to my nose, and I'm just gonna do it because I'm just gonna do it. I have so many of these. Like I love pepperoni pizza. I could eat pepperoni pizza every day of my life, and I don't think I'd ever get sick of it. Another would be Chipotle. I freaking love Chipotle. I could eat that every day. I would just love to have pizza in Chipotle every day of my life if I wouldn't turn into a blob, but I would, so those are my cheat foods. Probably what the That's a weird way to put it, but I sleep in a big t-shirt usually, and underwear. Whoa, crazy! So that is all for my 15 weird questions. I hope you learned something weird about me, because I am a freak of nature. Yeah, I hope you guys liked that. It is a little different. I wanted to do kind of like a fun video. I've been kind of down this week because I did lose a family member of my extended family this week, and it was really hard and sad, and I didn't want to do anything too you know, in depth, like a tutorial. I didn't have the time this week. I have been really busy and not really in the mood. So I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye guys.